Hi, come on in. I'm so glad that you stopped by. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Theresa, and this channel is all about affordable fashion for us ladies over a certain age. So if that sounds good to you, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we are going to look at affordable and stylish shoes from Amazon that will complete all of your fun summer outfits. I do want to say a huge thank you to Dream Pairs for sponsoring this video. Let's look at the first pair. I've had this first pair of shoes from Dream Pairs for about a week, and I could not wait to tell you about them. What do you think of this vibrant red color? Now, if red is too bold of a color for your taste, these do come in a bunch of colors, and as always, I will have everything linked in the description box below for you. These sell for just $30 on Amazon. For your reference, I am wearing my true size 8 in all of the shoes that I'm sharing with you, unless noted otherwise. I just love a good espadrille wedge in the summer, but many of them that I see out there at retail have pretty high wedges. I personally think that the height on this particular pair is perfection because it's only 2 inches high, which still gives you some lift and the same look. I also like the fact that they have a closed toe because, and I know that this is TMI, my toes are not always ready for prime time, so to speak. These cute espadrilles have a summer-ready canvas upper, but the inside is a supple faux leather, and then where the heel hits your foot, there is a little padded part. They also have a nice non-skid sole, which is a must for me, and the ankle strap with the adjustable buckle keeps these securely on your feet. Now, in general, I almost always wear a neutral shoe because I like to elongate the leg at 5'4". What I love about this pair in particular is that the straps are beige, so I still get that pop of color, and then the strap kind of blends in and does not truncate my leg. I also like how the natural jute comes up over the front of the toe, and I want to mention that these have a nice, comfortable toe box. I feel like the jute coming up over the toe will keep the canvas toe box cleaner. I've been reading a bunch of articles about the fall 2023 trends in particular, and one of the biggest trends is the color red, and I am here for it. Red is definitely one of my power colors, but if you're not as comfortable in red, the easiest way to add it into your wardrobe, in my opinion, is with a shoe or an accessory. I actually have a video coming up on shoe trends for fall 2023. But with that said, back to the shoe at hand. I love this one. The next pair that I have to share with you is also a closed toe espadrille. This one has a slightly higher wedge, but it is still very manageable. These sell for $36 on Amazon, and they come in a ton of colors. I'm showing these in this gorgeous blush. These come in a couple of different finishes as well. So there's a smooth, more canvasy looking one, and then the one that I'm sharing is a ribbed knit. I really like the texture of this. What I love about these is that there is no buckle to fuss with. Because these have wide, comfortable elastic ankle straps, these are so easy to put on and take off. I also find that because the straps have stretch in all directions, these are super comfortable. As with all of the options from Dream Pairs, these have a non-skid sole as well, and I forgot to mention the shoes all came in proper boxes, which is important to me personally because off-season I like to store my shoes in their original boxes because it makes it so much easier to store and organize them. Just to give you a visual, here is the first pair of wedges and this pair side by side, and you can see that the blush one, the one that I just shared with you, is slightly taller, but it is still very manageable. I love these both, and I'm trying to decide which one is my favorite. In fact, I'm curious, out of these two, which is your favorite? Be sure and let me know in the comments down below. Let's look at the next pair. Just before I forget, I am pulling pieces from my own closet to style with these shoes, but any of them that are still available online, I will link them in the description box below for you. Next, I have a pair of footbed sandals, and these are ultra comfortable. If you like a sandal that follows the curves of your feet and feels sure and steady, you might love these. These sell for just slightly over $30 on Amazon, and they come in a bunch of colors, including a couple of fun prints that I'm actually considering because there is a leopard print and a zebra print, and they're kind of calling to me. These are so well made in my opinion. The faux leather upper is wide, soft, and supple. The buckle is a good size and very easy to manipulate, even if you have long fingernails. The molded footbed has, I don't really know what this detail is called exactly, but it has this toe grip built in that keeps the feet from sliding. It's just a little raised ridge, but it makes all of the difference. And speaking of non-skid, look at the tread on these sandals. Total random side note, these sandals have more tread on them than the tires on my car currently have. Sad but true. And Paula, if you're watching, you know that that's a fact. I am kind of embarrassed. I need to get new tires, but totally off topic. These are so comfortable. They are so practical. I picked them up again in a neutral because I love to elongate the leg, but I'm thinking about picking these up in a couple of different colors because they are that good. Now, I realize that this next shoe is not going to be for everyone because I know that some of you do have problem feet and you should always wear what works for you. I always put timestamps in the description box below so that if you want to skip a certain part of a video, you can easily navigate it. If you're unable to wear some of the styles that I've been sharing with you, Dream Pairs has hundreds of options. I'm just showing you a very small sampling, so you can actually click through any of the links in the description box below and look at their wide assortment. I did pick up this shoe in a leopard print, but it also comes in a bunch of other colors. These sell for just over $22 on Amazon. As I mentioned, I picked up the leopard print, but these do come in a bunch of colors and finishes, including metallics. Metallics continue to be on trend for 2023. If you like a minimal sandal, you might really enjoy these if you're able to wear a flat sandal, which so far, knock on wood, I do not have any problem. I'm especially partial to any shoe that I can put on easily, and these just slip on and off. There's no clasp, no buckle. The elastic straps keep them from making that annoying flip-flop sound as you walk. I personally find the toe post on these to be very comfortable, and that can really be a make or break situation on a sandal like these. These also have that non-skid sole to keep you sure-footed. I like this one so much that I'm very tempted to pick this up in another color. There is a beautiful color that they're calling champagne, but it's really a rose gold in my opinion, and it has some pretty sparkly bits right here. I think I'm going to place that order when I'm done this video, but I digress. Let's look at the next pair. I wanted to show at least one dressier option. Full disclosure, I can't walk in a tall stiletto to save my life. Honestly, I probably look like a toddler walking around the house in their mother's heels. I chose this particular pair because they have a kitten heel, and that is much more doable for me. And they come in a bunch of colors as well. If you have any special occasions coming up, these would look lovely with any special occasion outfit. These have the very trendy puffy braided detail and this cute little kitten heel that is manageable and gives a little bit of lift and sophistication. These would be perfect for a prom, for a wedding, whether you're a bridesmaid, maybe you're the mother of a bride. These are such a ladylike classic silhouette. They also have that essential non-skid sole, and it's very well done on this particular pair. I also like how the kitten heel has a wider base at the bottom. Because these have a modest height heel and because it is wider at the base, I feel very stable in these. I think these are just so pretty. I have these on with the rather casual dress, but with that said, you could definitely wear these with a more formal look. I noticed when I was pulling the link for these that there are a couple of sparkly pair that would be gorgeous for the holidays. So there's silver, there's a gold tone, and then there's black with silver rhinestones. Now that I think of it, I will probably show those options in an upcoming holiday lookbook for the fall. These are just the perfect heel for me, and I think you might like them as well. Rounding it out, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't give an honorable mention to the pair of Dream Pairs shoes that caught my attention in the first place. This is really what got me looking at the brand a little bit deeper. These are my all-time favorite wedges pages, you have seen these countless times in the neutral color, and I just picked them up in the white. I realized that I was wearing this particular shoe over everything else that I could choose from for spring and summer looks, and I definitely wanted to pick it up in a second color. These sell for just over $40, and in my opinion, they are worth every penny. They have that same stretchy elastic ankle strap, which makes them comfortable, easy to put on and off. They have a great tread, and even though these might look very tall, and initially I was skeptical, there's something about the pitch of these that makes these very comfortable. So I didn't want to finish this video without at least mentioning these. I do want to say a huge thank you to Dream Pairs. I just went blank on the name. I have 50 pair of their shoes, but I couldn't think of their name.
A few moments later.
Well, this video is off to a great start. I just spent 5 minutes looking for this pair of shoes, only to realize that I was wearing them. That's how comfortable these are. I forgot I had them on. If you want to see even more affordable, stylish, and comfortable shoes, you're going to want to watch this video next. Thanks so much for watching and spending a little bit of your day with me, and I will see you next time.